Hello everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss about how to write a Maxima program for verifying Rolle's theorem for the given function. Suppose if the given function is say x square minus 6x plus 8, then we have to verify Rolle's theorem for this function in the interval closed interval 2, 4. So the statement of Rolle's theorem says a function f of x which is defined in the closed interval 2, 4 and satisfying the following conditions. The first condition is f of x is continuous in the closed interval 2, 4 and f of x is differentiable in the open interval 2, 4 and the value of the function at the endpoints, that is f of a, must be equal to f of b. Then there exists a point c in between a and b such that f dash of c will be equal to 0. That is, slope of the tangent at that point will be same as x-axis. And remember, this point need not be unique. There might be many points at which if you draw a tangent, they will have slopes 0. So to verify Rolle's theorem, first we need to check the continuity of the function in the given interval. So we are going to verify continuity of this function. As usual, write kilol and let's call a as the initial point of the interval 2 and b is the final point of the interval 4, and f of x, which is a function, so we need to use assignment operator colon with equal sign, x square minus 6 into x plus 8, and we need derivative of the function which is given by differentiation of f of x with x. And let's take a temporary variable flag which is assigned with value 0. Now let's use the for loop for this. For loop which is given by I starting from a, that is it starts from 2 because we need to check the continuity from 2 itself in the interval 2 to 4, and give a step for this 0.05, or if you can give any value, but when you give number say 0.005, it takes more computation time. So depending on your PC, you can give a step. I'd given 0.05 through b, up to b it does the computation. In this loop it finds left hand limit. I've denoted this one as LHL. LHL stores the value limit of f of x where x is x tends to I from left side, that is minus, and RHL is assigned with the value limit f of x where x tends to I plus, that means it is from right side. And since these are continuing statement in the same loop, we have to separate these by comma, and value of the function at the point I, which is f of I, that will be stored at fi. And we know that a function is continuous provided left hand limit is equal to right hand limit and they should be equal to value of the function. So if LHL is equal to RHL and the value of this LHL is equal to fi, that is value of the function, then we'll assign the value 1 to temporary variable flag, else flag will be returned with 0 value. This will be continued for all the values starting from 2 to 4 with a step 0.05. First it calculates for 2, then it does for 2.05, then it does for 2.05, 1. So by adding 0.05, it goes on calculates, it goes on evaluates this loop till B is reached. So for all these values, if this is true, then flag will be stored with 1. So if flag is 1, then it prints f of x is continuous in the closed interval a comma b, else it prints f of x is discontinuous in the closed interval a comma b. So since this is a polynomial, we knew that polynomials are continuous. Therefore, it is continuous in this interval. Now the second condition of Rolle's theorem is to verify differentiability in the open interval a comma b. So as usual, I'm writing this program in part, and afterwards I'll take all of these and compile it and write it as a one program to verify Rolle's theorem. Now this part is common. I've taken a temporary variable flag 0 for I starting from a plus this value, because it needs to be open interval. So I have to start after a, and I'd given a step through b minus, because I have to stop before b. So I'd given up to this, then do what it has to do. It has to find LHD, that is by first principle it is left hand derivative, which is limit as f of x minus f of I divided by x minus a as x tends to I from left side, that is minus. So this gives you left hand derivative, and RSD, which is limit of f of x minus f of I divided by x minus a as x tends to I, plus means it is from right side. And since we are writing this in loop, you have to separate this one by comma. And we know that if left hand derivative is equal to right hand derivative, then the function is differentiable. So we'll assign the flag variable by 1 if this is true, else flag will be returned with 0 value. This will be verified for all the values starting after a and before b. So if this is true for all the values in between that interval, then flag will be returned with 1. So if flag is equal to 1, then print f of x is differentiable, else print f of x is not differentiable. So this is giving us f of x is differentiable. Now let's see the third condition of Rolle's theorem. What it says, the third condition is find f of a and f of b. If they are equal, then that is the required condition for Rolle's theorem after satisfying these two. So as usual, this is beginning. I have assigned a variable, temporary variable flag with 0, fa which is f of a, the value of f of x at a, and fb which is f of b. If fa is equal to f of b, then we have to print, or we have to assign flag as 1, else flag will retain 0 itself. If flag equal to 1, then print fa equal to b, else print fa is not equal to fb. If you run this, you'll get fa is equal to fb. So all the three conditions are satisfied. I'll club all these and I'll write it as one program. So what it was, first it was continuity. I had copied this one and I've written here. So this is first part. Then next I've copied this one from here, because these things are preliminary. Only I have to start from flag 0, because once after verification of continuity, your buffer variable flag has been assigned with 1 because it is continuous. So flag has been stored with 1. But to check this, again I have to make flag as 0. So I'm copying from here. So flag 0 to till here, I copied it and I'll paste it here. So I pasted here. Then the third condition, that is I'll copy again. Here flag has been assigned with 1. So again I have to make flag as 0. So this is the last part which I'm copying it. and I have to paste here. Yes, I pasted. Now if all these conditions are satisfied, then by Rolle's theorem there must exist a value C for which your f dash of C will be equal to 0. But remember, all these conditions are true means your flag will be stored with value 1. So if flag is 1, then print all the conditions of Rolle's theorem are, you have to write this one within parentheses because it contains many statements. So print all the conditions of Rolle's theorem are satisfied, and print there exists C in between A and B such that f dash of C equal to 0, and the value of C is found by find underscore root of df of x where x runs from A to B. Remember, your df of x is nothing but derivative of f of x. Your df of x is differentiation of f of x with respect to x. So what is the derivative of x square minus 6x plus 8? It is 2x minus 6. So your df of x will have the value, will be a polynomial 2x minus 6. And it will find, this command will find the root of that. So we have to write all of these statements within the parentheses. If, this will execute if flag is 1. Else, if even any one of this condition is failed, the above conditions, continuity, differentiability or this, then flag will be 0. So it prints the Rolle's theorem fails. Now let's execute this. Since all the conditions are satisfied, all three are satisfied, there exists C in between A and B such that f dash of C will be equal to 0, and that value is 3. Because your differentiation of f of x, that is x square minus 6x plus 8 is 2x minus 6, and 2x minus 6 equal to 0 gives you x equal to 3. So there is a point C in between 2 and 4 at which if you draw a tangent to the function, the slope of the tangent at that point will be 0. Thank you.